Hello, cool artisans. My name is Shonda and welcome to my channel Under the Needle. So I'm here today with an unboxing because I just got my Sew Sampler from Fat Quarter Shop. This is a monthly subscription. It is $24.95 plus tax and shipping. I will put a link to the subscription in the description in case you want to subscribe. I love this little box. I'm surprised it has not gone up in price. It's still $24.95, which makes me happy. Generally what we get each month in this box is a project. So there'll be a pattern and a fabric. There'll be a pattern and fabric. And generally you're not going to have your background fabric. You're just going to have your main fabric to make the project, and you'll need to source your own background, which I think is expected at this price point. So let's see what we got. All right, so it says everything is coming up roses. Now, this is kind of a secret box, but they do give you a sneak peek each month should you want to look at the sneak peek and then try to guess. But when they give it's really a sneak peek. It's not like this is what you're getting, bam. It's like here's a hint about what you might be getting. And sometimes you can figure it out and sometimes you can't. For the most part, I just try not to look at it. Okay, so we get a coupon. Every month we get a coupon. So this month's coupon is the Jolly Bar book, volume 4. We get 30% off of that book, and this is good through December 20th. I do have one of them. I do have one of the Jolly Bar books. Okay. So let's see what we have. So in addition to our project, we also get, some notions. Some of it is stuff that I find useful. Some of it is stuff that I don't, because I don't do any hand sewing. So sometimes we get hand sewing stuff, which I can't use, but I might do a giveaway in the future. So I have to open this because I don't know what this is. So this is a Prim needle twister. So it's by Prim. It's a needle twister. Everything it's twisted up to be. It has a magnetic base. Safely and securely stores all of your needles. Twist down to hide them away and snap on the protective cap, or twist up to fan the needles out for easy selection. Toss this into your sewing bag. You needle not worry. So this is again one of those hand sewing notions that I don't really have a whole lot of use for. But, so I guess that's what this turns up. And so if your needles are in there, it would turn up. So I guess, let's put some pins in there. So it's magnetic, so the pins don't come out. And then I could twist the pins up. I could use it for pins, but I don't usually sew when I travel, so I don't. But this is pretty nifty. I've never seen anything like this. So you can just kind of twist it up, and then there's your stuff. And then you can put the cap on it, and you're good to go. And this closes pretty securely too, so you don't really have to. I wouldn't really be concerned about this popping open. Okay, well that's interesting. And then we have in here some soak, which is a gentle laundry soap for the clothes you love. So it looks like we got a couple of them in here. I'm not doing a good job showing you this stuff. So I have wild mint, unscented, and yuzu. Now I'm not sure, is this for, does this do a whole load? Yeah, so I guess the part that I'm not clear about, use it like traditional laundry detergent following instructions on your washing machine. So yeah, this wouldn't be enough for me to do a load. Maybe if I put all 3 of them in, But then I don't know what that would smell like. I think I would have rather had just gotten 1 scent and had a whole tablespoon to maybe I could wash something. So I'm not really sure what I would wash with this, with 1 teaspoon of detergent. I'm pretty sure my washing machine requires more than a teaspoon. So I'm not sure about that. And we have a tool, a little churn dash shaped tool here. Let's see what this tool is for. So this is the Riley Blake Designs Quilty Tools Binding Holder. This adorable new notion by Riley Blake will keep you happy by keeping your binding tightly wound. Features a slot to feed your binding through. Simply wind the rest of your binding around the center cutout and it will be totally under wraps. Okay, that's cute. So I guess like there's a slit right here, and I guess that's where you kind of put it in, and then you just wrap the binding around. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? You could probably put a couple of them up here. And then our project this month, really excited. So the pattern is called Two of a Kind by Susan Ake and Lisa Alexander. And hold on. Okay, I'm just trying to see what we make. Okay, so you have either a wall hanging that's 32 by 39 and a half, or a table runner that's 18 by 50 and a half. So cute pattern. So there's your table runner, and then here's your blocks, your wall hanging. And our fabric, Country Rose by Layla Boutique. Always love getting Layla. Okay, pretty much can count on getting some Layla in this box. So really nice jelly roll. Again, this is Country Roads by Layla Boutique for Moda. I kind of figured it was going to be, I didn't know it was going to be Country Rose, but I thought it might be Layla Boutique because of the roses reference. I didn't even think of Country Rose. I just know that most of her fabric lines have that distinctive rose pattern, that rose design in there, that rose print that she tends to like. So just kind of figured that that was going to be in there. And then of course we have block 7 from our quilt along, and block 7 looks like this. So every year they do a sew along or quilt along, and so every month you'll get 1 block, and then the final month you'll get the finishing instructions. So it's just more value that added to the box. I don't normally do the sew along. I don't do it. That's just me. I don't like mystery things for the most part either. So that's our box this month. I know I went through it kind of quickly, but we have this needle twister that holds our needles, or you could use it to hold pins, magnetic base. You turn it up and the pins or needles come out. You turn it down, they nest back inside. You close this up, close it securely. We have 3 samples of soak. Maybe I'll use it if I hand wash something small. We have the next installment in our Bliss quilt along. We have this binding holder where we can slip our binding in this little slit here, and then wrap our binding around to hold the binding securely while we're waiting to bind. And we have our pattern where we can make this table runner or this wall hanging. And then of course we have our junior jelly roll, which is half a jelly roll, Country Rose by Layla Boutique. All right, so that is our box this month. I'm gonna keep it short and not talk too much. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.